Hello, everybody. This is your buddy Austin. I had a burning question, and that question was: is Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver the best Pokemon game that's ever been made? Or one of the best? That's the question I was wondering. I don't know. I've seen some discourse online. Some people say that these are the best games. Peak Pokemon during the DS era. The best ones ever made. I want to find out. I personally have never beaten these games. I don't think I've played past the second gym. I've never beaten a Gen 2 game. So I would like to do that, and I want to take you along with me throughout this journey. First, this is going to tell us important things about this game. Please touch any topic you'd like to know more about it. Well, I've played Pokemon before, so I don't think I need any information here. Just to be transparent with you guys, I am going to be following, I have a walkthrough of Bulbapedia, what is it? Yeah, Bulbapedia, I think, something like that. So I was planning on following that, so I'm not just completely in the dark. Looks like the sun is descending in the sky. So this would be what is called twilight, wouldn't it? Interesting. It's not dark at all outside. Welcome to the World of Pokemon. My name is Professor Oak, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before we go any further, I'd like to tell you a few things that you should know about this world. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. That's a Mareep, I think. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and other times we work together. Some people use the Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What are we going to use ours for? Now, why don't you tell me a bit about yourself? Are you a boy or are you a girl? Won't you please tell me? I am a boy, so you're a boy then. I am indeed a boy, yes. Please tell me your name. My name? Fine, I'll give you my name. My name is... Austin. Make sure that's spelled right. Okay. Your name is Austin. Yes, yes it is. Austin, are you ready? Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. Fun experiences, difficult experiences, there's so much waiting for you. Dreams, adventure. Let's go to the world of Pokemon. I'll see you later. So my plan, like I said, was to follow a guide. I don't know, I'm the kind of person where I kind of like knowing what I'm getting myself into. I think it also would be fun just to go into these bare bones, not knowing what's going on, but if we decide we want to do that, we can change that. You guys just let me know. And if you don't want me to know anything about what's going on, we can do that. But I think I'm going to start with kind of following this guide just so I'm not completely lost. Hi, Austin. You're finally awake. Your friend Lyra was just here. She was playing hide and seek with her Marill. Oh, I almost forgot. Our acquaintance Professor Elm was looking for you. He said he has a favor to ask of you. You know where his lab is, right? It's right next door to us. By the way, do you have everything you need to go out? Here, use this bag to carry things. This is your trainer card. Here you can save a record of your progress. These are also rather helpful. Just try touching the buttons and you'll know what to do in no time. Thanks, Mom. Appreciate you. First things first, I am going to want to go in here, change that to fast. We're going to leave that on. I want to do set. Just so it's not super easy. Any of these borders. 10 is kind of cool. 13's funky. 15? I feel like we're dreaming in the clouds. I like it. Let's do window type 15. Alright, there we go. Too bad Mom couldn't give us the running shoes right away, because I like speeding around. Oh, what? Ouch. What is that? They both seem excited. Yeah, there you go. Get over by her. Okay. Well, I guess it just crashed into us and ran away. That's fine. Oh, man. Oh, and here's the guy that's in every single game. Yo, Austin, I hear Professor Elm discovered some new Pokemon. Thanks, man. I don't think this is his office. No, this has got an old man in it. Hi, Austin. Lyra is upstairs. She's playing games with her Pokemon as usual. You didn't bring your Pokemon? Oh, I should have known. You don't have your Pokemon yet. Well, I hope I didn't hurt your feelings. That's kind of rude. Yeah, man, not all of us have Pokemon yet, okay? He isn't lying. So she did. I was kind of curious because it didn't look like she ran into the house. So Professor Elm was looking for you. Did you go to his lab? No, I haven't. I'm trying to explore. Geez, get off my back. All right, let's mosey over. I want to see what's in this other house real quick, and then we can head over to Professor Elm's lab. Kind of like those little wind turbines right there. That's cool. Who is this? Who are you? Pikachu is an evolved Pokemon. This fact was first discovered by Professor Elm. I was amazed by Professor Elm's findings. He's so famous for his research on Pokemon evolution. I wish I could be a researcher like him. You could be. Put your heart and your mind to it, and you can be anything that you want to be. What does this sign say? We are in New Barktown, winds of a new beginning. Smell that? Smells like a new beginning. I like your bag. Thank you. I like your hair. All right. Was there an upstairs to the lab? Let's just go straight for it. Professor Elm. He says, "Hi, Austin. I've been waiting for you." Sounds like it. Everybody says you have been. Do you know anything about my research? As you know, Pokemon are carried in Pokeballs these days. But before the Pokeball was invented, people used to walk with Pokemon just like your friend Lyra does. Pokeballs are great because you can carry many Pokemon, but walking with Pokemon must have some advantages. It could have something to do with how Pokemon grow or evolve, so I'm going to give you a Pokemon. That was easy. Can you walk beside this Pokemon outside of his Pokeball to see if this brings any special feelings or bonds between Pokemon and people? I sure can. The device over there has some Pokemon you can choose from. Oh, hey, I got an email. Okay. Hey, listen, I have this acquaintance that people call Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his findings. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It's probably another Pokemon egg, but we're still so busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know. You can go to our place, right? We can count on you. You can choose one of the Pokemon over there. All right. It's a habit for me. I don't know why. I know it doesn't really matter, but I'm going to save. Saving a lot of game data. Yes, yes, yes. I don't know why. I'm not going to care too much about, what is it called? Their nature, Pokemon's nature. But I know when I am playing personally, I try to make sure my Pokemon has a good nature. I think we're just going to kind of go in and get what we get and not throw a fit. Touch a Pokeball to see what Pokemon is inside. So, like I said, I have played a little bit before. I do know you can see the shinies within this little menu here, and we unfortunately do not have any shinies. So, I think that Totodile is the best Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken, out of the three. I don't know. I know that this and Cyndaquil are pretty close. Chikorita is just so cute, but I know that it's kind of cheek, so I'm not going to pick it. I think I'm going to go with Cyndaquil, honestly. If I was a kid playing this game for the first time, I think I would usually go for the fire Pokemon. So, yeah, we're going to go for Cyndaquil. Yes. Austin received Cyndaquil from Professor Elm. All right, let's go. Give a nickname. Yeah, I think we're going to give nicknames to all of our Pokemon. What should we call this little guy? I don't know why, but for some reason, just the name Spud stands out to me. I was thinking like that sprout of fire from his back, and then Spud came to my head. It's kind of cute. Where's the P? Spud. This is going to be our little Spud. All right. He probably does not look like a Spud when he's full. That's the other thing. I don't know what any of these Pokemon look like fully evolved. I am so out of the loop when it comes to this stuff. Is Spud the nickname you want to give? Yes. All right. How do you like walking with your Pokemon? It's not bad, is it? You can take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. If your Pokemon gets hurt, you should heal it with this machine. It's so easy to use. Just check the PC on my desk. All right, if you say so. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities. His house is past Cherry Grove City. Go north a little past Cherry Grove. I'm counting on you, Austin. All right, you can count on me. All right, what do we got here? Austin, I want you to have these to help with your task. I obtained the potions. All right, I put the potions in the medicine pocket. Pokemon are weak in the beginning. Don't hesitate to use a potion if you think you're in danger. All right, I will not hesitate. All right, what do we got going on here? Some more fun. Austin, so you picked Cyndaquil. That's a cute Pokemon you have. When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. You should turn around and talk to it sometimes too. Oh, that's right. Why don't you show it to your mom? See ya. All right, so I'm guessing I am gonna have to talk to my mother real quick before we leave. So let's go do that. You gave me the running shoes, right, Mom? Right? Right. All right, hello, Mother. Oh, Austin, that's a cute Pokemon you have. Professor Elm must have given it to you. Oh, Professor Elm has a task for you, you say? What kind of task? He wants me to go to this stranger's house and pick up an egg and bring it back to him. I see. That sounds a little difficult. But when someone makes that kind of request for you, oh, crap. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot. Your Pokegear came back from the repair shop. Here you go. I received the Pokegear. All right, so that's what she's giving me, the Pokegear. The Pokemon Gear, or Pokegear as it's often called, is what every trainer should have. Guess what? You can use the Pokegear to make a phone call too. Do you remember how? I think I'll figure it out. Yes, I do remember. Just power on. Oh, she's gonna tell me anyways. Just power on the Pokegear and touch the telephone button, okay? The name of the people you can call are automatically registered. Just select one to give him or her a call. Wow, I can't believe it's so easy to make a phone call. Yeah, me either, Mom. All right, love you. Bye. Okay. We are on our way. On our way. Who is this? So this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? Rude. Wonder who that is. Maybe we'll find out later. Wait 1 second. All right. Come on, old man, hurry up. I almost completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my number. Austin registered Professor Elm into the Pokegear. I'll call you if anything comes up. I bet you will. You probably won't leave me alone, will ya? All right. Heading on Route 29. First little patch of grass we're going through, and no Pokemon. So I'm kind of thinking, I don't know what my team should look like in this game. Like I said, I've never really got past the second gym. So you guys have to let me know what you think will be good. We're gonna go up and over this way. Ooh, another man to talk to. I wanted to take a break, so I saved to record my progress. Good for you. I'm not gonna do that quite yet. All right. Oops, running into stuff. Let's see here. Ooh, our first battle. Centrant. How do you pronounce that? Centrant? Go Spud. Spud's gonna have his first battle. Let's go. Tackle him, Spud. All right. So let me see here. Oh, like I said, I am following this guide, so it looks like we might have missed a potion up to the east. That's okay. It sounds like the professor's assistant gave us a few potions, so I think we'll be okay without that for now. And honestly, I probably would have had to use it, bringing myself up there to get it anyways, so that's fine. All right. Ooh, give me that XP. Yes. All right. Let's see. Who are you? Hi. Do you see those ledges? It's scary to jump off them, but you can go to Newbark Town without walking through tall grass. Did you not? Okay. I did just jump off a ledge and you didn't see me, but okay. I'm waiting for Pokemon that only appear at night. Good guy, complete his Pokédex. Okay, I know I do have to wait till I get a bag to grab that acorn. So, let's just head into Cherry Grove Town, right? Oh, well, that sign doesn't tell me, but there it is. Cherry Grove City. Ooh. You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay. Everyone's a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Okay, then follow me. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that you weren't wearing the running shoes. I'll try to go as slow as possible, so try to keep up. I really can't. This is a Pokemon Center. They heal your Pokemon in no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. Is this guy talking fast, too? What in the... This is a Pokemon Mart. They sell Pokeballs for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. Oh my gosh, this guy's quick. Route 30 is this way. Trainers will be battling their Pokemon there. If you go a little farther, you'll see Mr. Pokemon's house. Din, 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 din. This is the sea, as you can see. Some Pokemon are found only in water. Yep. I do know that. This guy's spry for his age. Here, it's my house. For your effort keeping up with me, I'll give you my running shoes. They're still warm. They smell funky too. Gotcha, didn't I? Don't worry, these are brand new. Austin received the running shoes from the guide Gent. The instructions read, touch the sprint button on the touchscreen to sprint. It also says hold the B button down to sprint. Thanks, Gent. Ah! Okay, I can run. When you're with Pokemon, going anywhere is fun. You got that right. All right. Pokemon gain experience in battle and change their form. Thanks, it's called evolving. I heard that each Pokemon has its own nature, and it's something to do with Pokemon stats. You're right about that. I am by no means a professional, but Pokemon definitely evolve, and I do know that they have natures, even if I can't remember what it's called. I battled the trainers on the road. My Pokemon lost. They're a mess. I must take them to a Pokemon Center. Well, then you should probably do that instead of standing around waiting for somebody to come talk to you. All right. What's up, guy? You're trying to see how good you are as a Pokemon trainer. You better visit the Pokemon gyms all over Johto and collect badges. That's my plan. When I get older, I'm going to be a gym leader. I make my Pokemon battle with my friends to make them tougher. I like it. He's got some aspirations. That's good. Is there anybody else down here? Walk along the beach. Nothing crazy. I doubt we can buy anything from the Pokemart yet. So I'll go this little map, and then it's got the blue and red dots for the Mart and the Poke Center, respectively. Okay. We're getting stopped again, and oh, here's Gent. I made it. I forgot about one thing. Take it. The guide Gent loaded the map card with Austin's Pokegear, or on Austin's Pokegear. I can now see the town map. Select the Pokegear on the touchscreen and select the town map icon. You'll see the town map of the region you're currently in. The Pokegear becomes more useful as you add cards. I wish you luck on your journey. That's cool. Looks like we also have a couple cards left on that screen over there to the right that I'm assuming we'll get. Like I said, I do know a few things. I know that walking through the grass, you're less likely to encounter a battle, so I'm going to typically be walking through the grass unless I am, you know, trying to train a Pokemon actively. So, all right, we will tackle. But yeah, like I was saying, as far as our team goes, I really have no idea what I want to do. I do know at some point we can potentially get a shiny Gyarados, and I think I want to put him on the team. I know as a kid, I definitely would have loved that. Like, I would not have known what a shiny Pokemon was, and seeing the red Gyarados, I would have wanted to put him on the team. So I think I'm planning on that. Aside from that, really, I don't have anything set in stone, honestly. Like, that's all I was really planning on for sure. So I guess we can go about and just pick up some Pokemon on these first few routes as we feel, you know, like we need to. Spud grew to level 6. I think for the most part, Spud is going to be able to do a decent job of getting us through these first couple of gyms. But we will see. All right, I found a potion. I put the potion in the medicines pocket. Bug catcher. Oh, you're wearing the running shoes. They may make you feel like you're flying, don't they? But be aware of wild Pokemon and trainers. When you run, the noise will attract them. Okay, yeah, so that's how I knew that running attracts Pokemon. All right, let's go in here. People usually come to my house looking for Mr. Pokemon's house. Well, that's exactly what I'm doing. You did mean to visit my house, right? Yeah, of course I did. How kind of you. Do you have any apricorns? Apricorns? Apricorn trees bear fruit once a day. I have one of those trees too. I saw it outside. Apricorns are really something. You can make Pokeballs and other things. They're quite useful. I have a feeling this is meant to be. I'm so happy that I'll give you this. So I accidentally walked into this guy's house thinking he was somebody else, and then he was happy to see me, so he decided to give me a bag to store apricots. Well, that's nice of him. All right. Shake, shake, shake that tree. Boop. Pops right out into my bag. All right, let's go. We got our first apricorn. Sorry, guys, I don't know how to say it. For all I know, it could be either or, and I'm right in both ways. So Yeah, chew on that. All right, got the antidote. What is your name? A Pokemon can use its moves as long as the moves still have PP. When a move has no PP remaining, that Pokemon cannot use that move. Then you should take your Pokemon out of the Pokemon. What does PP stand for? Play points? A Rattata and a Pidgey. All right, I'll leave you alone, sassy. Oops, wait, this goes Mr. Pokemon's. Okay, so I have a bad habit of mashing A. That's why you may have noticed sometimes I'll miss part of the dialogue box trying to like speed through the text, but I just did it with that sign there. I was mashing A and accidentally clicked off of it. Ooh, a Pidgey. So now is this worth catching? So we have like a flying Pokemon? I mean, it's kind of a basic Pokemon, but it was one that I did enjoy using in Fire Red, Leaf Green. So I should say that Fire Red and Leaf Green are by far my favorite games. It's the ones I grew up on. I have dumped the most amount of time into. As a kid, I had a copy of Leaf Green. And then I also had a copy of Ruby later on, after that had released back in like 2000 something. I don't remember. But I by far have the most hours in Leaf Green. It kind of sucks. I lost my Game Boy and my copy a long time ago, so I don't have it to play now, but maybe one day we'll get that game and replay it. All right, let's go talk to Mr. Pokemon. Looks like he wants to talk to me. Oh, he's in a rush. You must be Austin. It was I who sent an email to Professor Elm earlier. Why are you talking like it was I? All right, it was you. Let's see, you got an egg in an incubator over there or something? This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Austin obtained the mystery egg. I put the mystery egg in the key items pocket. A friend of mine from Ecruteak gave it to me. I bet you can't find this kind of egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell what this is. He's the best when it comes to the research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak. You are returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate you healing my Pokemon up. Who is this? I know who this is. Professor Oak. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. I know. I was just saying how you're kind of the guy in my favorite game. So you're Austin. I was just visiting my friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, I feel special. Oh, what's that? A rare Pokemon? I see. You must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Well, of course I will. Professor Oak. Ah! You seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it. I received the Pokédex from Professor Elm. There we go, another slot filled up. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokédex. But I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Oh, cool. I have a feeling, Austin, I have a feeling that this is not the last time we'll meet. Let's exchange numbers, just to be on the safe side. All right, I got his number. The famous Pokemon Professor Oak. There's a radio show, huh? It's interesting. I want to talk to my Pokemon. Dee. He's happy. Spud's coming along happily. All right. See ya, Professor Elm. Or no, what was your name, Mr. Pokemon? Professor Elm's the one calling me. Hello? Austin? It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no. Please get back here now. Wow, must be serious. Let's not call him back. Let's call my mother. What does she have to say? She's not gonna answer. Okay. Hello? Oh, hi, Austin. So how goes your errand you're helping Professor Elm with? I know you're determined. You will be okay. You don't sound like you care much, Mom. My mom doesn't even care for me. All right, let's go back this way. Oh, it's the same way, just a different way. So, never mind. It's weird how I said that. The same way, but a different way. All right, I am not too interested in battling all these Pokemon right now. Let's just go and see what the heck is going on. So we did just get healed from Mr. Pokemon, so we'll just head back. Oh. Ooh. You got that Pokemon at the lab. What a waste. That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Why am I putting kind of like a Seto Kaiba voice on this child? I just felt fitting. I don't know. I'm challenged by the Passerby Boy. Passerby Boy sent out a Totodile. Oh shoot, maybe I shouldn't have let him get that good Pokemon. Maybe I should have took Totodile. Well, throw your body at him, Spud. Let's just tackle. I am not very good at these games, and I have no strategy. Thankfully, Pokemon games are usually pretty easy, so I am just going to tackle until my heart's content. He scratched me. He does decent damage, actually. If we could get a crit or something, I'd feel a lot better, because... Ooh. I'm doing okay for someone weak. I might... There's a chance I could lose this if he crits me, which is no bueno. Scratched me again. Oh my gosh, I hope this kills. I might die. Or no, I guess you don't die, you faint. Oh, good blesseth. Thank goodness. All right, 70 XP. That's going to level me up again, isn't it? Heck yeah, there we go. Spud grew to level 7. All right. Player defeated Passerby Boy. Are you happy you won? 500 bucks. This guy's got some freaking moolah. Let's go. Do you want to know who I am? I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Ooh, he shoved me again. What a brat. What are you looking for? Give it back. That's my trainer card. Oh no, you saw my name. Well, I really didn't, but if you want to pretend, we can pretend. Okay. Whoops. Oh no, he's sad. He's dizzy. We'll go heal you up. I know I could do this at the... Whoops. At Professor Elm's lab, but I'm going to just do it here. We were so tired, Pokemon. I would like to rest Spud. He needs a little break. All right. Let's see here. Thank you for waiting. I can talk to these people in here real fast, too. Please come back anytime. I will. Thank you for the free service. It's great. I can store any number of Pokemon. It's all free. Awesome, as it should be. That PC is free for any trainer to use. If they charged me, I'd be really mad. The communication center upstairs was just built. I traded a Pokemon up there already. I'm not going to worry about that yet. I have no friends. So, just kidding. But yeah, we're not going to be trading anything anytime soon. So, let's use that trick that this lady showed us and jump down the edge. All right. Watch out. Oh my, he's trying to block the path. Let's do the same thing over this way. And actually, I'm going to go grab that. Oh. Well, we ran into a Pokemon, but I'm going to go grab that potion real fast. And I can work on fainting a couple of these Pidgeys here for some XP. Maybe I can grab one more level while I'm over here. Let's see. So yeah, goals of this game, like Professor Oak was saying, completing the Pokédex. That is not even close to one of my goals. I have never done that, and that sounds like a lot of work. So if it's something you guys are interested in, maybe I'd consider doing it. But I think right now I'm not going to focus too much on doing stuff like that. I'm just going to kind of go around, play the game how I want to, follow the guide a little bit, and hopefully just make a team that's good enough to eventually beat the Elite Four. So, and we have another Centrant here. Yeah, and also I know there is different things with encounters in this game. During the nighttime, you find different Pokemon, and during the day they're different. So, which I think is an awesome feature. Kind of stinks for somebody like me who works full-time and only has the afternoons to play games, because then I'm kind of stuck with the afternoon Pokemon. But I'm not too concerned overall. I think we'll be just fine. All right, I found a potion, and if I really have to, I can either like alter the time on the DS or just stay up late to try to catch a different Pokemon if I want to, or wake up early. You guys get what I'm saying. Let's hope this is the last one that we run into. We will finish this guy off, and then I think we're gonna gain a level. We'll become level 8 after this battle. So let's just keep tackling him. And I missed, of course. You gotta be kidding me. I always wondered what that move did. Identify? You know, I could just Google it, but I'll wait for one of you to tell me in the comments, because that sounds a little bit easier. And then I can get some engagement with you guys as well. So tell me what that identify move actually does, because I have no idea. All right, level 8. Got some new stats. A little bit closer to evolving. All right, got one more chance to... Nope, and we're good. All right, let's get our booty to Professor Elm's lab. All right. Oh no, the police are here. Who are you? We are investigating the case of the missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1, whoever did it will come back to the site. Oh my, so you must be the one who did it. I don't think so. Hold on a second, he has nothing to do with it. I saw it. There was a red-haired boy looking into the building. She's right, he was. He was just snooping around. What? You battled the boy like that? He must be the one who did it. Did you happen to get his name? Well, very conveniently, he did drop his trainer card, and I just so happened to pick it up. I know his name is Red in the manga or whatever. I don't know if I want to name him Red. You know what? We're going to mix it up a little bit. I'm going to name him Reed. Just to be a little unique. I see. So Reed was his name. Yeah. Thanks for helping my investigation. My next assignment is to search for this red-haired individual. Go find him. That's funny. He doesn't need really much information. Just tell him you didn't do it and he believes you. Austin, I'm glad they understood you're innocent. See you later. Thanks, Lyra. You just come and save me from the police and leave. I'll take it. Austin, this is terrible. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? I gave him the mystery egg. Ooh, huh? This is an egg, isn't it? You had said he has something about eggs earlier. Why are you so surprised? That egg may have something I've never, or that egg may be something I've never seen. Still, it's just an egg. Oh, so it's a different kind of egg. Okay. Mr. Pokemon is always fascinated by eggs. Well, since he gave it to us, we might as well find out what secrets it holds. I'll keep it for a while to find out about the egg. Sounds like a plan. What? I'll give you a Pokédex? Austin, is this true? That's incredible. He is superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Wow. Austin, I knew you were a little different. Things are going to be fun. Your Pokemon seem to really like you. So why don't you take the Pokemon Gym Challenge? If you manage to defeat all the gym leaders, you'll eventually challenge the Pokemon League champion. Or not. Haha. Wow. Becoming the champion is not all easy, but you can certainly challenge Violet City's gym. I think I'm going to go do that. Austin, challenging the gym scattered around will be a long journey. Before you leave, make sure you talk to your mom. Alright, I'll go talk to my mother. See what she has to say. She can wish me farewell, and then I will be on my way to defeating gyms, kicking butt, taking names. So you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, I'll help too. But what can I do for you? I know, every time you receive prize money, I'll save some of it for you. On a long journey, money's important. Do you want me to save your money for you? Sure, why not? Okay, I'll take care of your money. Be careful. Pokemon are your friends. When you work as a team, you can accomplish anything. Now, go on. Alright, I guess I'll get my booty out the door, Mom. Alright, everybody, so that is the first episode. Join me on this adventure of Pokemon Heart Gold. It will be lots of fun. Let's quick see how our Cyndaquil's doing. He's very happy, as I hope all of you are. Alright, thanks again for joining. This was Austin. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!